Welcome to the Silver Change Chronicles. This is a safe space where we believe finances don't need to be complicated. Today, we're discussing budgets and why for many, they just don't work. What is a budget? Most budgeting advice is deceptively simple. 1. Write down your expenses. 2. Cut out the extras. And 3. Stick to the plan. Like diets, budgets don't work for most people. They encourage a restrictive mindset and simply aren't realistic. The language around both can often have moral connotations. You're sinful and gluttonous when you overindulge or overspend, and lacking in self-discipline when you fail to stick to a strict diet or a budget. For many, the one-size-fits-all approach to budgeting simply doesn't work. Finances are personal. Life circumstances constantly change, and your finances have to change with them. You don't necessarily need a budget, but you do need a system to manage your money, and it needs to work for you. What's in your system? All systems need 2 things: structure and flexibility. Structure is how we carry forward our goals, and flexibility is how we don't just allow for change, but make the changes we want in our lives. Are you making coffee at home because you want to, since you're saving for a new bike, or because you feel like you're supposed to in order to stay on budget? You also need to understand why you spend or save, why you tell yourself, I've had a hard day and I deserve this, or, oh my God, I feel so selfish spending money on myself. You need to understand that emotions influence spending decisions in ways most budgets don't account for. It's not necessarily about willpower, but more so understanding yourself and your personal spending triggers. Once you understand them, you can come up with strategies to handle these triggers without throwing away all of your progress. KISS. Right now, many people are living paycheck to paycheck, so they don't have a lot of extra to work with. But if you want to take charge of your money, you will need to know what you have going out and coming in. A 2020 Intuit survey of 1,500 people found that more than 60% didn't know how much money they'd spent the previous month. You have to have some idea of where your money is going. Just don't make it complicated. Follow the KISS principle and keep things as simple as possible. Look over a few months of banking and credit card statements to see exactly where your money is going. If you find that you're using a credit card to help cover monthly expenses, you have to A, cut back on your spending, or B, bring in more money. It's that simple. I'm not going to tell you to stop eating out 7 days a week and cook at home because you already know that saves money. Just like I'm not going to tell you that spending $300 on concert tickets when your lights are about to get cut off was a bad move. You already know that. You have a choice. Cut back on your spending or make more money. It really is just that simple. My system. I don't have an actual budget, but I do know how much I have coming in each month, and I break up my money into 4 categories. Here's what I do. Pay yourself first. This idea for saving money is nothing new and has been around for years. How much you save is up to you. What can you afford? Is it 10% of your paycheck? $20 towards your emergency fund? Whatever it is, set that money aside first and know why you're saving. Is it for a trip, a new bike, a rainy day? Whatever the reason, know what it is. You need a clear vision so saving doesn't feel punitive or like a chore. Also, automate this if you can. You can't miss money you don't see. Next up are what I call fixed expenses. Your rent or mortgage payment, utilities, insurance, some debt payments. Those repeating expenses that happen every month. These are not surprises. You should strive to pay these expenses in full each month. Automate the payments if you can. This makes you more likely to ensure the money is in your account. Then we have what I call flexible expenses. Things such as groceries, gas, personal maintenance like haircuts, pet food. These are things we need, but the amount can vary each month. Maybe you bought pet food last month and don't need to this month. Maybe you need to fill up your gas tank every 2 weeks. Maybe your hair is out of control if you don't cut it every 3 weeks. Whatever it is, these are things we must have. However, the cost varies monthly. Next up is debt. Yes, I understand this is going to be controversial, but I put my flexible expenses ahead of debt. If I don't have gas in my car, I can't get to work to make money to pay my debt. If I have to choose between buying groceries and paying a credit card bill, I'm buying groceries first. I may not buy as much, so I can make the minimum payment on the debt, but I'm still buying groceries first. Look, I get that some people just don't care about paying their debts, and some care but just don't have the money to pay. I still believe it's important to list here because it is something that I believe should be paid every month. And I must be doing something right because my credit score pretty much stays in the very good category. Finally, I have what I consider personal spending. Things such as clothes, entertainment, getting a pedicure, etc. This is a category I spend the least on. Over the years, I've learned how to do my own hair and nails, which saves me a lot each month. I only have 3 streaming services, including Amazon Music, and I'm fortunate enough to own my home, so there's always something for me to do. It's like one big never-ending DIY project. So, to sum it up, budgeting isn't bad. It's just not one size fits all. You need a system that works for you. Keep it simple and flexible. You always have a choice in how you spend your money. If you've made it this far into the video, do me a favor and drop a notebook emoji in the comments. As always, if you learned one new thing today, hit that like button. That lets me know I should keep going with this content. And if you learned 2 new things, subscribe and tell a friend. We hope to see you here again at the Silver Change Chronicles, where we believe finances don't need to be complicated.